Okay, it's time for today's CSS Battle. Let's see what we've got. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Let's maybe 2 elements. Or maybe one. Let's make it 2 elements. Okay, let's start from a base. We'll just change this background to the yellow. Let's give this a height 60 to 240, so 180. Let's temporarily give it this background. Then let's give it some margins. So we'll turn on diff for this because it will give us a better chance. So what about 40, 50, 60, and 68, 72. Beautiful. That gets us that. And then if we do a border, solid, 60 to 120, so 60 pixels. And make it that color. Then we drop 120 off of this. So we'll just make that 60 high. There we go, we've got that. Then we take away its background. There we go. Now we need to chop off a bit. So should we use a clip path or do some covering? I think we'll use a clip path. We're actually going to use a clip path on the second one as well. So let's so no 82, 240, 160. So 80 pixels, 100%, 80 pixels, 100%, 100%, 0, 100%. There we go, we've cut that out, just like that. Now we'll add a second P. Its height wants to be 60. We'll shortcut that. Set its background to this. Uh, 60, 60. Let's make that minus 180. Make that 0. We're still dealing with that clip path, so let's turn off the clip path for now. Much better. Then we're going to want all three because we want to bring that side in. So we'll do 100, 0, 200, 300. Hang on. 240. So 232. Make that 92. Perfect. Then this can be a polygon. 0, 0, 100%, 50%, 0, 100%. That should be good. See whether or not that passes. There you go, we've got a 100% match. Minify, unit replace, remove those. Now, is there a better way we could have done that? Let's have some fun with the nested template. That color. Okay. Set first background to a conic gradient. How wide is that? 140. It's 260, so 120. Let's make it more transparent. We got that, of course, wants to be 60. And then we want to shift it in by 60 pixels and down by 60 pixels. That will give us that shape again. We'll just leave that like that. Then let's put in a conic gradient. Uh, 240, 160, 160, and 80. Yellow 25%, and then transparent. So that gets everything but that triangle. That triangle, I think we're going to try using a single element for. That looks quite good. So margin 0. So that's going to be 160, and how far is that? So if we call that 300, so 20 off the right. That there. Perfect. Change this background to that. And we will still use a clip path on this because it is by far the easiest way of getting that triangle. And unless we try and mess with borders, and borders are just not fun on this. So 0, 0, 100%, 50%, 0, 100%. There we go. There's the second solution. Let's just check that it's 100%. Minify, unit, replace, swipe off the last 3 characters. Okay. I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.